Vayikra chapter 6. Yehovah said to Moshe, "Give this order to Aharon and his sons. This is the law for the burnt offering." Hebrew, Olah. It is what goes up. Hebrew, Olah. On its firewood upon the altar all night long until morning. In this way the fire of the altar will be kept burning. When the fire has consumed the burnt offering on the altar, the Kohen, having put on his linen garment and covered himself with his linen shorts, is to remove the ashes and put them beside the altar. Then he is to remove those garments and put on others before carrying the ashes outside the camp to a clean place. In this way the fire on the altar will be kept burning and not be allowed to go out. Each morning the Kohen is to kindle wood on it, arrange the burnt offering, and make the fat of the peace offerings go up in smoke. Fire is to be kept burning on the altar continually. It is not to go out. This is the law for the grain offering. The sons of Aharon are to offer it before Yehovah in front of the altar. He is to take from the grain offering a handful of its fine flour, some of its olive oil, and all of the frankincense which is on the grain offering. He is to make this reminder portion of it go up in smoke on the altar as a fragrant aroma for Yehovah. The rest of it Aharon and his sons are to eat. It is to be eaten without leaven, in a holy place. They are to eat it in the courtyard of the tent of meeting. It is not to be baked with leaven. I have given it as their portion of my offerings made by fire, like the sin offering and the guilt offering. It is especially holy. Every male descendant of Aharon may eat from it. It is his share of the offerings for Yehovah made by fire forever through all your generations. Whatever touches those offerings will become holy. Yehovah said to Moshe, "This is the offering for Yehovah that Aharon and his sons are to offer on the day he is anointed. 2 quarts of fine flour, half of it in the morning and half in the evening, as a grain offering from then on. It is to be well mixed with olive oil and fried on a griddle. Then bring it in, break it in pieces, and offer the grain offering as a fragrant aroma for Yehovah. The anointed Kohen who will take Aharon's place from among his descendants will offer it. It is a perpetual obligation. It must be entirely made to go up in smoke for Yehovah. Every grain offering of the Kohen is to be entirely made to go up in smoke. It is not to be eaten." Yehovah said to Moshe, "Tell Aharon and his sons, this is the law for the sin offering. The sin offering is to be slaughtered before Yehovah in the place where the burnt offering is slaughtered. It is especially holy. The Kohen who offers it for sin is to eat it. It is to be eaten in a holy place, in the courtyard of the tent of meeting. Whatever touches its flesh will become holy. If any of its blood splashes on any item of clothing, you are to wash it in a holy place. The clay pot in which it is cooked must be broken. If it is cooked in a bronze pot, it must be scoured and rinsed in water. Any male from a family of Kohanim may eat the sin offering. It is especially holy. But no sin offering which has had any of its blood brought into the tent of meeting to make atonement in the holy place is to be eaten. It is to be burned up completely."